Hey there, Internet. This is the Money Rumble, and you're watching Jacob's Corner. Today, we're going to talk about the coronavirus and how it's affecting the global market. According to New York Times, USA Today, and MSN Money, the coronavirus is having an effect on the US and the global market. What does this mean for us? Well, let's look at why is the market dropping. We have been on an upward trend for the last 10 and a half years, which has been great. We have been riding pretty high on the hog. Now, dollar bills, y'all. But now the party's over and it's time for the market to start its downward trend. Remember, this is a cycle. Just like the seasons in a year, you have to go through one season to get to the next. This is just the next season. We're going to go in our downward trend, we'll level out, and then we'll start our upward trend again. Just like summer, fall, winter, spring. So how long will the market continue to drop? Nobody knows. That's the one thing that differs the market from seasons. There is a season of decline, but it's not going to be that much. And for how long is it going to drop? Nobody really knows. I'm sure we all remember what happened in 2008 when the housing market bubble hit. Things went bad for about 18 months, which was a fairly long time. I don't think that our market is going to be affected for that long, but I would anticipate at least 6 months. So a lot of people are wondering, should I pull my funds? Should I pull all my funds out of my investments and just put it in a savings account or keep it as cash? My advice is no. And the reason why is because when you start pulling the money out of the market, it actually weakens it. What you're going to want to do is you want to move it around. You're not going to pull it out. You're just going to move it around, and you're going to put it in something safer. You're going to put it in something that's not volatile, something that doesn't have aggressive growth, something that's slow growing, but has a good track record. Something like a mutual fund. So with that being said, you also want to make sure that you keep investing, especially if you have a job where the company has a match on a 401k contribution. You definitely want to take advantage of that. You don't want to halt the progression of your investment for your future. So you're going to continue to invest in well-established stocks. You're going to continue to invest in your mutual funds. You're going to continue to invest in yourself because that always has the best dividends. The only time you're going to slow down or stop investing is if you're in a job that has an unstable income. An example of an unstable income would be like a sales position or a small business where you can't predict how much you're going to get. So you're going to want to keep cash reserve, and then whenever you meet all your criteria bills, all your expenditures, then you create your emergency fund, and then on top of that, invest. Now, of course, this is only because we're on a downward trend. If we're in a growing market, I would say yes, invest, absolutely. And you also want to make sure that you don't put your money in something that you can't easily pull out of. Things like a CD. So bear that in mind when you are continuing to invest. If you found this helpful, hit that like button, subscribe, and I will see you here next time on Jacob's Corner. Kapow!